The two attackers made their way to the home of the Member of Parliament for Dennery South, Edmund Estephane, to ask, according to sources close to the story, for money. They were rowdy, and the friend who was spending time with the minister, identified as Almond Tiger Cox, decided to tell the men that the minister was not in and they should leave. An argument is said to have ensued between Cox and the two men, which led to the brick-bearing attackers pursuing Cox. He sought refuge in the minister's vehicle, which was parked in his garage, but was unable to secure himself. And that is where the difficult-to-view savage onslaught began in earnest. The victim, realizing the trouble in which he found himself, called out to the minister for help.
That's the one I get the blue, yeah. They're calling me. Yeah.
That did not stop the vicious attack. See how coolly one of the attackers fixes his hair, then returns to complete the job on Cox, who is knocked out cold on the floor of the garage. Minister Edmund Estephane called the New Spin program Wednesday to say his friend Almond Cox was in a stable condition at hospital.
I also got the report from the doctors that the injuries are more superficial. Wow. His head is as big as the sky, but the doctors are very optimistic that too much damage didn't happen on the inside.
Minister Estephane said he had no idea his friend was being so viciously attacked.
Because we saw the guys passing and then they started shouting, and my friend decided, he was just going to tell them that I'm not there. And for some odd reason, in discussing with them, in talking to them, he went over on the street and talked to them, while I stay inside, away from them. And it spilled over into what you saw on that video.
Though the injuries are not believed to be life-threatening, they are serious. The last strike to the face is said to have knocked off his teeth. The two men who carried out the brutal Mother's Day attack in broad daylight were, up to news time Wednesday, still at large. Stanley Lucien for the HTS News Force.